Hi there everyone, Nathan here from Mighty Lancer Games. This video is going to be all about the unboxing of Konflikt 47. So this is Konflikt 47, the new version of the game, the second edition of the game from WWII Games. This is a, let me read the blurb on the back of the book here. It is 1947. Humanity has breached the barrier between realities using rifts to create previously impossible technologies. Driven by this esoteric knowledge and rift energy, a new era of both science and superstition has engulfed humankind. The fires of World War II rage as brightly as ever. Nations, bloodied and scarred by years of fighting, launch fresh offensives and counterattacks. Weapons of unprecedented destruction and beings of unnatural origin dominate countless battles across land, air and sea. In this horrifying new world, the only victory lies in survival. This is not war. This is the end. Anyway, so Konflikt 47 is set at the end, 1947-ish, the continuation of World War II as stuff's got wild, as huge rifts have opened and people have been able to use, scientists have drawn energies from the other side of the veil to produce all kinds of weird and wonderful, like Tesla cannons and force field projectors and just nuts stuff. So what we're going to do is I'm going to unbox the demo set that's or unbox, let's have a look at the sprues really is what we're going to do. So this is our demo set. The only thing I've done so far is take that rule book out of the top of the box. So we're going to move the camera over to the table and we're going to go through what's in the box, the demo set, which as far as I'm aware is pretty much a complete starter set. I think it's pretty much everything that you would get in the retail edition of the starter set, but we can compare that to the release notes and let's have a look and see what we've got in there and look at the quality of the sprues, because as far as I'm aware everything that is in there is brand spanking new plastics. Let's have a look, see what's in there. So I've ditched the packaging out the top of the box, and the first thing that we've got here is a starter set dice pack. So in there we have got 4 Axis dice, 4 Allied dice, and then we've got some Rift dice, which are these cool green and black dice with the different symbols on, and then some standard D6. Now what I do think is pretty cool is that they've included a dice bag. You need a dice bag for the order mechanic for Konflikt 47 bolt action games, so they've actually included a dice bag. That is pretty sweet. We've got the standard bases that we get from Warlord here. Now then, this first sprue, let's shove the box over there out of the way. So this first sprue is the Stahltruppen, I believe they're called. Now then, what's it say on there? Oh, it just says Warlord Games. So these are the German heavy armoured troopers. And 2, 4, 5. There's enough pairs of legs on there for 5 guys. But I think you can maybe build 3 from this sprue. There's a lot of different heads. So it looks like we've got quite a bit of variation. How many arms have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There is a lot of arms. There's, 9 heads? At least 9 heads. A lot of arms. 5 pairs of legs. 3 torsos. So maybe you can build 3 guys, but there is lots of customization options in this kit so far. So we've got machine guns, we've got a pointing arm, we've got a dagger arm, we've got what this looks like some kind of machine gun, maybe an evolution of the STG-44. There's a separate one that looks like it could be glued to a waist, heavy machine gun or a light machine gun there being carried two-handed. These Panzerfausts down the bottom here, so lots of options there. Not quite sure. That looks like an MG42. So he's got like underslung MG42s, and then maybe this is some kind of anti-tank rifle. Okay, interesting. Then we've got 2 sprues of terrain. So these are they the same? Yes. So we've got 2 ruined building sprues. Now they're identical. That's just to give you a little bit of corner terrain, but there's nice pipe work and what have you on there, so they're not just a boring concrete corner. Yep, 2 of those, pretty standard building kits. Then we've got some of the US Fireflies. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Build 9 guys from that sprue, maybe build 9 guys. So these are the US jump infantry. So I suspect what we've got in this box is 3 of the German heavy infantry, 1 squad of the Fireflies, and then 1 of each mech, rather than having the full array which you would get in the starter set. I thought it was a full starter set, but maybe it isn't. One thing that is obvious on this sprue though, so I believe this sprue builds 10, but there are 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, at least 19 different heads on this sprue, with a whole bunch of different equipment and what have you there. Now I thought that these were going to, based on what I'd seen at the Game Expo, I thought that these guys were going to be in resin. I thought they were going to be part of the Warlord resin range. Certainly the mini that they gave us as a little bonus for playing a demo was a Warlord resin mini. Maybe they just made those as promos. Now these are obviously hard plastic. That's very cool. Leave the mechs till last. We have got the pin markers. They look a little bit more interesting than previous pin markers. I think they redesigned that sprue. Maybe not. But yeah, Warlord. Oh no, because they've got the little twisty number bits on. So this is the Warlord game pin marker sprue, which is required, and the templates. So this is the blast template, and these are different order markers if you wish to use those in your game. MDF base, that must be for one of the mechs. Let's just put those mechs to one side. Let's see what this other printed matter is in the bottom of the box. So we've got is this a poster or a playmat? Oh, playmat. Nice. So, double-sided playmat poster. That's a street, cobbled street with like ruined buildings on, so you put your ruins on there, or just a very plain no man's land tank tread kind of map. So that's cool. Perfect for us to run in-store demos without having overcomplicate things. Assembly guide for the linebacker jump walker. Okay, assembly guide for the Vogelspinner, the German little mech thing. Stahltruppen heavy infantry. Now then, the iron fist of the Axis grinding forwards to crush all who stand before them. So you get yes, 1 sprue looks like it is sufficient to build 3 guys. So we're going to build 3 guys. Oh, there we go. It is a light machine gun, that thing. We're going to build 3 guys out of there. Okay, instructions for those, and instructions for the Firefly infantry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 guys there. So I don't know how many we should be able to build from this sprue. I should have counted the torsos, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, we won't worry about that just yet. But won't worry about that just yet. Oh, 6! It builds 6 guys, because you get 6 jetpacks. So that's why the picture is 12, and that's the picture of 6. Oh, I'm being so thick. So that's a picture of 6 guys, because that's what you would get in the full set, and 12 guys, because that's what you would get in the full set. But we can build 6 from our sprue, because we have 6 Firefly jump packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you get a lot of options. You're going to end up with more torsos and what have you, more torsos and legs maybe than you can use. Maybe an extra torso. So you're going to have some spares. You're going to have some spares, basically, from this. And then what we have, demo game pack. So this is how to run a demo. Oh, cool. Have you ever played it before? Build your stuff. There's some basic things to use in the demo. That's the set to... Oh, cool. Right. Okay. There you go. First time looking at this set completely, and it comes with a pretty cool... I don't think I've ever seen that kind of guide in most demo kits we've had before. These are the sprues for the Vogelspinner. Again, quality hard plastic sprues. It's not going to be a massive vehicle, about, I don't know, with all its legs on, maybe about that long. Yeah. Well, so I mean, you can see how big the body is there. It kind of reminds me of Gruber's little tank, his little armoured car from Hello Hello, but with some legs stuck on it instead of wheels. That's, yeah, if anyone's from the older generations like myself that remember Hello Hello. Oh, you even get a driver. Didn't twig that. With does he get 3 different head options as well? Yeah, you even get 3 different head options for the or the commander of your Vogelspinner. And that doesn't, the Vogelspinner doesn't need a base, I guess, because that is on legs. I would personally, I'd like to see it on legs. And this is the linebacker, so we get a oh, and I think is it in the starter set or one of the starter armies, you actually get 2 of these guys, I think. Clear cockpit piece, that's pretty cool. And then it's built over 3 sprues, so we've got like a Tesla gun thing on there, some leg pieces, and then the main body of the thing. Let's get those instructions back for the linebacker. See what it looks like. Oh yeah, so little cockpit piece goes right up in there. Wow, these instructions look really good actually. I don't remember Warlord having such good instructions in the past. That kind of looks like it should have rotor blades on and stuff, like a little helicopter. But these instructions look great actually. Very impressed by those. Oh, you get a couple of different weapon options. So you can build it with a Tesla cannon, HMGs, autocannon, super bazooka, flamethrower, chin-mounted HMG. So pretty versatile. I wonder if you can build these so you can swap them, or whether it's literally a build that or build that. We'll have to see. Maybe I'll video building the kit, and these are the different chin-mounted flamethrower or what have you. I think we'll go for this version, the Tesla cannon machine gun one. We'll see. But these instructions look really well produced. The kit itself, the quality of the moulding and what have you, they all look great. So we'll have to get these put together and see what they look like, but we'll leave that for another video. There we go, unboxing Konflikt 47, the demo kit. If you would like to see anything in any more detail, comment down below. We can take some photos of sprues or whatever, give you our thoughts and what have you about different aspects of it. If you've got any opinions, please let us know in the comments. If you've enjoyed this, please consider giving us a like and a subscribe on the video. That would on the channel. That would be very much appreciated. So hopefully you're as pumped for Konflikt 47 as I am. Looking forward to getting these put together over the coming week, and then we'll be available in store to start hopefully showing a couple of people how to play the game, build some interest for it. Konflikt 47, I've been hyped for it for a few years, and now we've got a new edition. I'm well up for getting this finally to the table. Thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you all soon.